Hey everyone, Drew from Monkey's Tropical Adventures here to do another fragrance review on
What smells good to me?
So what are we going to talk about? Well, full disclosure, the fragrance we're going to talk about was sent to me. However, I am going to give you an honest review. So with that being said,
Let's do this.
so what are we talking about? We are talking about a new fragrance from the House of Alexandria called Danger Zone. And it is inspired by Roja Dove's Danger Parfum pour Homme, the Cologne version that just dropped in 2019. I do not own it, I have not smelled it, so I can't speak to how close they are. I can only tell you how it smells in this bottle. And my experience with Alexandria is they do a really damn fine good job of making fragrances either spot on or pretty damn close, or just a beautiful fragrance in their own right. So with that being said, what do we have here? So Alexandria lists it as sweet flowers, cumin, fresh lemons, lavender, and woody notes. Roja Dove lists like a huge laundry list of fragrance notes that's just, it's long, super, super long. So what do I get from this? I'm going to be honest. My initial take on this fragrance was, I don't know if this is for me. It started out very sweet, very floral, but the florals weren't the type that I enjoyed. I was definitely getting some like really fresh lemon, which I do enjoy, and the lavender notes were definitely peeking through. As it dried down, which was rather quickly, within the first 30 minutes to an hour, it became something that I actually enjoyed. Because I think the vetiver and the lavender combined, and that cumin, the spice of the cumin cut down that sweetness, so it kind of became a really nice kind of like gentlemanly classic fragrance, almost a nod to the 80s type fragrances. So I really enjoyed the fragrance much better in its dry down than I did its initial blast, which happens quite often, in fragrances. Sometimes people enjoy the beginning of a fragrance and they don't like the dry down, or vice versa. Some people like it all the way through. My take on this was I enjoyed the dry down until the very end. So let's just spray this. Really nice atomizer. Okay, so again, you get that fresh lemon, you get those floral notes, the lavender really does shine. It's not bad, it's not my jam in the beginning. So as that would dry down, I just ate some. As it dries down, that's when you get the bright green notes of that vetiver, the lavender, which is a really nice fresh lavender. It kind of softens it. And I think that cumin kind of comes in, the woody notes come in, and they soften that sweetness. So where do I see this fragrance being worn? I don't see this as a casual fragrance. I see this as a dressed up type fragrance. This could be like a work fragrance, but it's not like throw on some shorts, t-shirt, and ball cap, and you're going out. I mean, you can wear whatever you want, but that's not really where I see this fragrance doing its best. A special event, a nice office scent, special occasion, a date night, something like that. I think this is going to be a little bit how this fragrance is defined, is a little bit classier, dressed up. That's the way I see it. What time of year would you wear this? I think this does fine. It's hot here in Southern California, so it did fine in the weather. I think it performed well. I could see this also doing well in colder weather. I could see it kind of pop and maybe do a little bit different how it would come across. Weather tends to do that. I wouldn't wear this. I wouldn't wear it, again, I always say this, I wouldn't wear it in sweltering heat. I just don't think it would do well. So that's kind of where I see this fragrance being worn. Let's look at price. So I got a 30 ml bottle right here. 30 ml goes for $42.99. If you got a 55 ml from Alexandria, it goes for $62.99. Roja only does a 3.3. It's for $290 as a 100 ml bottle. So a pretty big difference for sure. What would I do if I wanted to try this fragrance? What would you do? What would you do? So in all my videos, I say this because I mean it, because it's like a very smart way to kind of buy if you're not sure and you don't want to do a blind buy. Alexandria sells decants, 6 of them. They look like this, and you can buy these 6 and you can try out 6 fragrances and find one that really works for you. They're really good sized decants, so it gives you enough for a couple wearings. That way you really know it's something you really want to get. Then after that, step it up, either get a travel atomizers or get yourself a full bottle. Get a 30 ml or a 55 ml. Follow them on Instagram. That way you can see new fragrances drop, you can see when they're running their promo codes, sign up for their emails, you get new fragrance drops, promo codes, all that good stuff. Just follow them, and that way you know what's going on. Follow me on Instagram at Monkey's Tropicals Adventures. In the comment section below, let me know what Alexandria fragrances you're rocking, which ones you really like, which ones you'd like to see me review next month. Leave it in the comment section below and I'll do my best to try to review some of those fragrances next month. Really appreciate you watching. Please like and subscribe, and I'll see you again for another fragrance review. Take care.